So this week we're gonna do a little bit different. I thought about how we could do these weekly reviews. There's not much happening with the numbers. It's still, our road to 100k subscribers on YouTube. But I want to have a different format. Today we're gonna skip here the concept of the week and the struggles and the wins. We might skip them for all now because I have a different idea. And I just spent 2 hours setting this up. So I'm not going to make it for a concept of the week. But I think next week we'll reintroduce that. So the new concept is we're going to do a weekly review by using my iPhone images. I've set up a connection here from the iPhone to the screen. And we're just going to go through this. I think it's gonna be a fun feature. Let's first get into the numbers. I haven't even pulled up here the screens, but it doesn't, that thumbnail. Doesn't matter too much because I'll tell you what happened this week. 537 here on Instagram on YouTube. This channel also still the same, I think. Yes, 30 people. Instagram, we're gonna do 1610 breakdown. 1610, not 20. Man, it's a hangover Sunday. What? Because it's the comma. Now I know why. There was no zero, never a zero in the end. That's crazy. Let's do a point then. 21 here. And again, we're gonna skip these. You cannot even see it, I'm sorry. We're gonna skip these for now and we're just gonna do a weekly review. I thought, man, what would I like to see myself? And then I thought, yeah, I wanna see what happened this week. And what better way to use the iPhone pictures? Hope I'm not gonna leak too many things here. Okay. This was, it's a bit sad that you cannot, like here on the screen, I also see like the date and stuff. See here in the top, I see 12th of April, 10th of April.
Do you still play poker?
This was us posting here. This was us posting on last Sunday. This is
still play poker?
This is the reels which have been doing, man, mixed results, to be honest. Let's see them for a second. On YouTube, wait. Where is this stuff? On Instagram, some got some views, but others didn't. A weird mix. YouTube Studio, but not this account. I created the Silent Reflux account, by the way. So things are gonna start happening. Yeah, I've been posting a few more reels here. 370 views. Again, I'm sorry you cannot see it. I'm gonna make it bigger. 370 views here. Not bad, not crazy. I mean, 370, 242, 669. Not doing that great. On Instagram, this one did decent. These are kinda. Also, I mean, just learning things about how to get context, how to get people's attention. These are not good reels. They're just super messy and confusing. When I watch them myself, it's not great content. This one got a lot of views because it's really clear.
Do you still play poker?
There's the question, which is interesting, and people want to know about it. Then I answer the question. Here it's kind of random. I thought this was a catchy hook with this weird... But it's just too confusing. Like, people are not going to be able to understand what's going on here. That's the main problem. Yeah, similar for some others of these reels. It's just a lot of trial and error right now. So let's get back into the images. This was 9:09 on Monday morning. At this point, Monday, I had a workout in the morning at 6 o'clock. So busy day. I mean, motivated. No. A casual working day, like a real Monday. This was me, 9:09, doing some work, and after gym in the morning, 6:30, then breakfast, 8 o'clock, 8:30, I start working. This was me sending a bill for the accountant of the of the comedian, because I was traveling the week before. Here also some feedback for the comedian, which I sent into the group. Some funny stuff. Yeah, a lot about 𝗧𝗵𝗲𝗢𝗶𝗴. This was Monday lunch, just eggs, rice, and some mushrooms, and some orange juice, Ray Pete style. This was my weekly things happening. Other than the normal stuff I'm doing, like these are events usually which I need to attend. So we've been doing some shows, some other meetings and stuff. A lot of things going on. We gotta make it through that. Then I uploaded here some reels, posted them, planned them. These two pictures where you see those tiny images, I won't open them because there's really sensible information in there. These are for school, because this is about my disease 10 years ago. It's a scanning of my throat and I think the gut also, or the stomach. So I got these pictures out. I have them here. And I'm gonna include them in my course. I cannot just, that's all. Still have all the documents here. I'm gonna include them in the course, but I need to black out some stuff. It's too much info. Here I sent a picture to a friend which had a problem with Instagram. So I usually when I see other people which are posting content and I see that there's something not working, I tell them, because I would like also people to tell myself. This is the new book I've started. I posted this on Instagram on, what day is it? Wednesday, 20:55 in the evening. So this was going on. This is interesting because this is about streaming. Right now we're doing IRL streams with the comedian where I'm working. And here I had to set up a lot of things. A server. There's this program called 𝗧𝗵𝗲, which allows us to control the stream from the phone, so we can switch scenes and stuff. I can do that. I'm the man here for the technical things. And I needed to switch on my PC, let it run here for 3 days, because we've been traveling and we've been doing some IRL streams. This is also on our channel, like people gifting subs. This was a random casual morning where I set up some things and I just saw someone gifting subs, which was funny. Kinda random. This, to be honest, I'm not even sure. I think this was a mid-click. What the fuck? I can delete this image. Man, I really need to look out to not leak any things here. This was also on tour where we've been doing, where I do some merch and stuff. This was also me. This was on the tour in the evening where I had a break in an Austrian village. It was funny. This looked really nice with the lightning. And we had to set up a parking ticket because when we got back to the hotel, the ticket stuff was not working. And then I tried it in another way and it worked. This was breakfast in the hotel. This was next day starting again to the next spot. This was me visiting a church in the new village where we also had a show. I kind of like churches, to be honest. I'm not the one going there Sundays. Like, it's been ages since I've been to a, what do you say? To a church. What is it in English? I've got no clue. But I remember when I was a child, it was so annoying to sit there. I had to go to church every Sunday, at least until I was 12 years old. I was so tired and bored and whatever. But now I actually like the energy. It's super calm. It's special. No wonder people did these things. It's a special energy. It's kind of grounding, and it connects you more. Like, it puts you in your getting still in a way. It's all those things, right? With the mindset, okay, you relax a bit, you stay chill, no distractions. It's good. This was in the hotel where I found this book, and I thought it was a really good idea. This is the same concept always, silent mind, which in German means from the head, from Kopf into the heart, open heart. And then I looked into this, and actually I didn't like the book, because there were all just mental things in there. This is not vom Kopf ins Herz. This is not silent mind, open heart. This is a lot of mind here. There were just some tips. Okay, do this to get successful, do that. This is not what they're talking about here in the title. But I really liked the title. Maybe I'm gonna do a real book. And it's just gonna be empty and say stay still or something. Just one page. This was also in the hotel next day. Lunch break before we did the stream. Just some random things spotting there. This was in the evening from the show. Some people already arriving. Yeah. Me doing some backstage stuff. This was also shortly before the show was beginning. I've posted this on Instagram. And, I mean, again, me selling here on the merchandise stuff. And, breakfast in the hotel again the next day. Eggs, some ham, zucchini, fruit, protein and fruits. That's the real stuff. This was today eating by my mom. Some weird things happening here. I'm not gonna talk about it, but it was really decent. Anyways, that's a kind of different format this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we'll find something in between. It might not be this format every week, but I still like the numbers things. We'll see. I just want to, I don't want to be lost here writing things down and not getting anywhere. I want to make things interesting, things I would watch myself. This might be something I would watch myself. It's interesting to see those pictures. I hope I'm not gonna leak anything here. Just gonna show you all the pictures. Anyways, have a great week and see you in the next one. Bye.